Hey, is it really a great idea to use credit cards to build your credit? What about actually buying a car? Next here on AutoGab. Hey everyone, I know everybody does not have the greatest credit. I don't have the greatest credit, and I'm building my credit up. Not everybody has the 8 credit score, and sometimes we need to build up and up and up to where we can actually get maybe even the car of our dreams or the car that we want. And sometimes there's better ways to build your credit than other ways. And a lot of times, you want to do different things, to actually build your credit. But one of the most efficient ways, most people don't even know this, but the very most efficient way to build your credit and build it good, solidly, and actually pretty quickly is actually just buying a car and keeping your payments up. Some people don't know this, and I know you can have credit cards on the side as well, but I've actually seen where people go to buy a car and the manager go, well, these people have just built their credit with just credit cards, and they could not buy the car that they wanted to buy because they have just built with credit cards. So actually, when you build and you buy maybe a lesser value car than what you want and build your way up to what you want to buy, then you can build your credit better that way than you can actually than with just credit cards. So it's not always as it seems. People you can look for things on the internet, and the internet will tell you all. Everybody knows the internet tells the truth on everything, but the internet will tell you different things on different websites about building your credit. But actually, to solidly build your credit, actually buying a car and keeping your payments up will build your credit up better than anything out there. Even buying a house. Sometimes it's easier to buy a house than it is to even buy a car, believe it or not. There's things that you can look at when you buy a car. You can't really leave the country with a house, and you can leave the country with a car. Not that anybody's going out there to steal a car, but they look at things. They look at reasons for buying, and they look at all these different things. They look at all different things inside your credit when you are buying a car. So it's not always better to just use. I've heard of the scheme that people use where they take a credit card and they use so much of it for so long of a time, and then they pay that off, and it can build your credit score up. But when people are looking at your actual credit, they're looking at why your credit is the way it is. And so we need to know, why your credit is the way it is along with why you have a decent credit score. So buying a car is actually the best way to build your credit. And so maybe you need to start somewhere low. Maybe you need to start with maybe a car that you don't necessarily isn't your dream car, but start with something and build that credit up to where you can buy your dream car. Anyways, there's an article next to me on the website. If you're on the website, it'll be next to me on the website, or it will be below me on whatever social media you're on. It tells a lot more about exactly what I'm talking about here, and gives you really good insight about how to build your credit with buying a car, and why buying a car is the best way, and how it actually does it for you. So check out the article, read the article, and make sure you do your good research before you buy any car. This is Brandon with AutoGab, and you all have a great day.